There's a fine line between following your direct path and passion and sort of also being really open to possibility. If you would have asked me 15 years ago if I would have been a puppeteer with Cirque, I would have laughed in your face.
Having been with the Cirque for 24 years, I've seen a lot of changes and I've been to a lot of places. I think what keeps me inspired is that it's always changing, it's ever evolving, Cirque du Soleil. I actually began performing with Cirque du Soleil in 1993. Throughout my artistic career, when I was an artist with Cirque du Soleil, I was either a captain in the number that I was involved in or an artist coach. And when I stopped performing, they said, we really need coaches. So for me to go into that coaching department was really a seamless transition.
Publicly singing was the first time that I realized that there was something special about this. The background that I have sort of keeps evolving and adds to the progression of where I am going. If I look back at the history and where I am now as sort of a puppeteer, being a dancer before that and then being in theater and then music before that, it all makes sense. The idea of imbuing life into inanimate objects and kinetic objects and giving them expression and giving them focus, it's so interesting to me.
When the acrobats and I work together, it is truly a collaborative effort. In my case, I'm working with artists and acrobats who maybe have a very similar background and a very similar experience. So when we're working on something new, that collaboration and the things that they're going to bring to those trainings and bring to those rehearsals are definitely going to be taken into consideration.
This diverse group of people represented by cultures from all over the world come together and make this singular and unique spectacle. In my career in general, I think I haven't necessarily thought of myself as a Filipino artist first. It's more of an artist at large, and then when you reflect back, you realize that you are a product of your upbringing and you're a product of the culture that you were raised in. So for me to look back and understand that, there's a certain amount of pride in representing the Filipino culture.
Now I think with Toruk, we have a show that is somewhere between theater and circus performance. We're not necessarily theater, we're not pure theater, and we're not pure circus. So that's really, I think, something that is very special about Toruk.
It's a reflection of the capacity for humanity, the capacity for making things that are beautiful, the making things that are good. It's a reflection of what is possible in human culture, despite the differences, that if you achieve and at a level of excellence, and you have the passion to make something good and beautiful, it's possible.